Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I guess so. I mean, I can't say whether I am bothered as much with such questions. We're back to university. That's the news, where we are finally released, and we're trying to get back to normal offline. And now, like, my my major challenge is just to keep them seated for 90 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
No question whatsoever. People are so used to know this kind of leisurely style. I don't know what I think I'm under the impression they've been studying in bed all those 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's so hard for them to, just to keep themselves at desks.
What
No
subjects?
question.
What subjects are you teaching?
English, general English, elementary, pre-intermediate at university, and then it's English for special purposes, academic purposes for high levels. So for all of them, it's just so difficult to get back. On the one hand, they really wanted it. But now that the distant learning is finished, everyone is just kind of, very, very like
Mm-hmm. Is this when you
restless.
say special purposes? This English for making nuclear bombs?
Hmm.
We all know
That
what you get
is
up to in
supposed to be
Dubla.
a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Not like I've got sociologists and psychologists and biological. Yeah, the guys I told you about before, for example, the one who's doing some samples from like for future Mars explorations. So it's radiobiology.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Speaking
yeah.
of Mars explorations, did you see what Rogozin put on his social media?
I've missed it. I've only seen the later on kind of the feed line was full of commentary, but as far as I understand, the first one was deleted, the original,
I
or is
think
it?
both of them were. So for anyone who doesn't know, Rogozin, the head of Roscosmos, he put once the NASA probe landed on the surface of Mars, he put up a photo. It was a pretty funny photo. Who was it? Was it him in the photo? I can't remember now. Who was the guy in the photo?
I mean, I didn't see the photo. I only saw the comments later on, late at night, yesterday, today actually, like in the morning. I was like, oh, and everyone's like, discussing something. I imagine Rogozin has put something, but now I don't see what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
what's essential is it about? Is it a joke or?
Yeah, he just put like the first he put like so when the probe landed and the sort of what would you call it, like the safe mode camera started working, and the first picture was this like quite gray picture of the surface of Mars from inside the container of the satellite. And Rogozin put like a picture. It was pretty funny. He put a picture on social media of someone peering in to the window, saying the first. I think it was a picture. I can't remember now. I think it was him. And then he put up another picture, and something like "Potomiki prishli," like, and there was like loads of aliens standing there. So "Go home, Americans!" With
Oh
it was
yeah,
so
that one I actually saw. It's in my version it said Yankee go home, and
yeah,
there were a lot of aliens said, yeah, well, that is funny. I mean, why not?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I saw a lot of, again, like people, negative comments and stuff, and I was like, okay, I have missed something. What I was actually well, first of all, I enjoyed the way, like, we also watched this, the whole process, and we even celebrated with some friends of mine, been drinking, and stuff, and later on was this, like, once it landed, and then NASA did have this long kind of broadcast, and they were discussing stuff, and it's so much like this way, and it does relate to one of your technical tutors when they called her she, and it's so nice, and it's so sweet. It does
Yeah.
look better than he or it. Like once she landed, and like we waited for her to land, so it's like, it's incredible. So yeah, what I saw then on Twitter was this yesterday was the release first in English social media and then in Russian, kind of even translated like the whole post. So with someone who put a short video of the Mars environment and even with the sound. Have you seen that? Oh, it's a
No.
huge scam. It's a huge scam. Like, and that was someone who even claims to be at NASA. Like, here is the first kind of image, like the video, short video plus a sound, and it's kind of a sound of a wind. And I saw it already like a couple of hours later in the Russian media with the Russian text and everything. And finally, someone came back later, some astronaut from NASA first, and some engineers from NASA came, and there were so many people already, reposting it, saying, "Look, so incredible!" And I was first under this impression, like, "Oh, the first time I see Mars," and then it's like, "Hang on, I have to check it really." And I started scrolling, and I see that it's not that. It's actually the images that were taken in November from another. What do we have there? Another probe. Not the Perseverance, even Curiosity.
Curiosity, yeah.
And of course, there isn't any sound whatsoever. It's just like thousands of pictures were taken. And then came this engineer saying like, I've been compiling thousands of these pictures for months, trying to create just a short image. And you put it as a videos and sound and stuff. And it's like, but so many people don't like already, you know, jumped on the bandwagon and, you know, and believe it's true. And I was like, you can never trust anything these days.